Hello everyone, welcome to Sugarman Gaming, as we are about to play Far Cry 2. I'm playing on normal, and I'm playing as Warren Clyde, and I haven't played this game in 15 years.
Hey sir, sorry for the delay. So you're going to a hotel in Pala? Yeah, I know the place. It's lucky for you, Pala has only one hotel still working.
I have not played the game in 15 years. I have given the game a trial run.
See that way? You won't see any more very soon. It's probably the last one out of this country. Full of rich people. Only money and connections can get you out now.
I played about 20% of the game, and I was on hardcore during this trial run, and I realized that I do not want to play on hardcore or infamous this time. I'm going to play on normal.
Bloody idiot. Nobody follows the rules anymore.
Yeah, who follows the rules anywhere? Now there are some...
I told him the plane's gone, but they don't believe me. Everyone thinks the big planes are coming back. Who can say anymore?
Okay, I don't want to interrupt him while he's speaking, but there are some glitches here in the game, and I have not attempted to download any fixes. My computer has not had Far Cry 2 in it, ever. Not this computer. When I played the game, that was several computers ago. So the hardcore setting was just way too much intensity. I figured to play through and anybody enjoy the videos whatsoever, it just wouldn't make any sense to play on hardcore. It's just way too intense. They are relentless and unrealistic, really, the way that they just come out of nowhere all the time.
Hey, look at that. Nice season. I think we knew so much to the fire. It smells like a virus, that thing. My brother, he has such a beautiful bungalow with a barn, 3 cattle. Hey, a rich man. A brush fire destroyed everything, and now he left the country. Yeah, he'll be dead.
Not if he's smart.
This is Liberation Radio, speaking the truth for the truth seekers. And the truth is that your country needs you. Beware the evil APR scourge. A plague has gripped our beauty.
Okay, so these guys here jumping up and down.
Maybe his music choices. Who knows?
I don't get why they're doing that. I just think it's a glitch. In previous playthroughs, I used to wonder if they had like little spring things on their shoes or wearing some kind of a springy things on their legs.
Come from the airport.
Yes, sir. The airport. Gentlemen, you are posted here all day. On my way back, I grabbed some.
But they're not.
You drink beer?
Yep, beer. We drink beer. Hurry up then. Move along.
It's just a glitch.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. See you soon, sir.
And it's understandable, really. The game was probably built on an engine that no longer exists, at least not for development purposes.
Come into our country, steal everything, and they leave us nothing.
Pardonnez-moi for talking over our driver here. So here we are. This is the very beginning of the game. I will limit my dialogue. The UFLL.
A lot of troops nowadays. It's okay. They keep to themselves most of the time.
So anyway, the UFLL is one of the factions that are fighting.
Don't let this concern you. Just boys letting off steam, right? You remember how it is.
It's funny too, in a strange kind of,
Everyone's trying to find a way out of the country. Only fools stay now.
in a strange kind of way.
Fools and cab drivers.
The funny thing is that the theme and what's happening in this game kind of parallels what we've seen historically over the last 30 to 40 years in Africa in the news. Warring factions, warlords, oppressed people, governments that have just been toppled, overthrown, or are corrupt.
They say we are here. We made it alive.
It's an interesting take on our world's
Hey, are you
reality
okay?
over in
You
Africa.
don't look so good. You tired?
Uh-oh, I'm getting ill. I think I have malaria already in the game. So that's the jackal, in case no one knows, or whoever doesn't know. I was supposed to come and kill that guy. Instead, he's got me. And he's going to be generous.
The target's presence in the state continues to be a destabilizing influence. He's largely responsible for the recent influx of weapons into the country in clear violation of the Joint Signatory Framework. His reputation as a dangerous arms dealer is well deserved. Orders are to terminate. Well, that didn't work out the way they planned. I'm still breathing and you're the one with malaria. You can tell them you tried, but that means fuck all, doesn't it? You're fired. You know it, and so do I. You had your shot, but now it's over. And since men like you only work for money, you're no longer my problem. You'll have to find something else to do with yourself now. What your old clients don't seem to understand is that they can't kill me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Nobody kills me. Nobody. I'm the one who decides who lives and who dies. Me. You know, there's a book I read a long time ago. I still think about it every day. It helps me understand life out here. The book talks about men, about what motivates them. Simple, really. A living being seeks above all else to discharge its strength. Life itself is will to power. Nothing else matters.
And no, that's not Machiavelli. Really nice of the jackal, the guy we came to kill. He left us a machete and a gun. Now this is mostly just training, and there are numerous ways that we could approach this scene down below outside. But I think one thing is unavoidable. We are going to take another fall and be shot down no matter what. I've tried this in my refresher course. And frankly, I don't know how you'd get out of here. I'm not sure if anyone's ever even done it. I don't know that it's even possible. But let's see what we can do if we just kind of wait for them to kill each other and kill what we can. For opportunity. Okay, we don't have any medicine kits or syringes. Yeah, and our health is not great right now. We do have ammo. I just realized we picked up a shot. Hey, 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 hey! What's going on here? There's no pills. Oh! Okay, so no matter what, you're going down. The malaria will take you down if those guys don't. Even if you would have picked up that shotgun, I guess. It's either the cab driver or somebody else, but we've just been rescued again.
You do first aid before that gets infected.
Okay, we're training and learning here. Stabilize our health with the H button. And I guess we're supposed to do that right this moment here. That's also the button you use to hit the syringe when you have some.
I'm Conquerors, and you're an idiot. Who are you working with? You got some of my guys killed at the hotel, you know that? So now you run errands for me, and I got some things for you to do. Get out here.
I
get
actually
what you
killed
need.
one.
There's ammunition, medicine, whatever. Hurry up.
Okay, so we did that. Let's do it again. Alright, we could use this. Thank you. Apparently, we were only able to carry 2 syringes right now, which is annoying. Not good. Oh, we're not allowed to leave. What does it want us to do? Okay. Oh, sorry. I forgot to grab me weapons. This is telling us that along with our machete, we can carry 3 other weapons. A primary weapon, which would be sniper rifles, assault rifles, and shotguns. A secondary weapon, which would be a pistol, a machine pistol, in other words, an automatic pistol, and one-handed weapons. And then there are the special weapons, rocket launchers, machine guns, flamethrowers, and mortar launchers. We can only carry 1 of each type. We can upgrade our weapons or purchase new ones at the weapons shop. Go to your upgrades tab in the menu for more information.
You listen. Shit really hit fan back in Pala. There was supposed to be ceasefire, but that's all out the window now. I work for this big shot Gakumba, local boss for United Front. Everyone I've got who knows ass from hole in the ground is out in field fighting the APR. That just leaves you, errand boy. So first thing, you need to get piece of shit automobile back on road. Can you do that, or do you not know ass from hole in ground? Go outside and get the engine running. You know you got malaria, right? So you screw around, you pass out, maybe die. Too bad. God, open up.
Okay. We're allowed to leave now. Instead of him just shaking his head, he'll open the door for us. Okay, so we have to fix this car. This piece of poop car, as it was referred to. He didn't use the word poop, though. Boop! There it is. Now let's look at our current objective, because it's telling us how to do that. And I hit the escape button on the keyboard. Pop the hood and fix the car. The lieutenant told me to repair the car parked outside. Here in the normal. These cheap little cars you can find all throughout the world. And if there's something else available, you will always opt for that rather than driving these little crappers. Okay, this is telling us how to change the scale on our map. See? We are at the slaughterhouse. And we're not far from the center of town, or the town in the center of the map called Pala. You can see that it's darkened because we haven't been there yet. All right. It's telling us how to drive. It says while moving forward, you can press left shift to sprint. I guess that's not driving, that's running. So it was telling us how to run, pardon me. Now, I was just getting ready to say, we will probably be getting a phone call.
Okay, good. Now that you're mobile, you take out some of the garbage. The APR has forward position half kilometer south of here. If something bad happened to shitheads manning that post, I would be a happy guy.
So the APR is the other faction that the UFLL will be fighting. And this is the part that tells us how to drive. Now you can press C when you're driving one of the Jeeps or the big truck that has the mounted gun. But we don't have that here. If you've played the game or not, I'll tell you now, these maps that they give us are incredibly helpful. And wherever you tend to be, or you happen to be going, these signs will direct you there. This is the kind of game that you don't just record videos like I do on my other channel and publish them. It's completely different. This game here is an incremental kind of. Yeah, the progression here is incremental. And we've just unlocked our safe house, our first one. Oh, we've got another phone call. All right.
I hear you cleaned that place out good. Okay, I've got another chore for you. But sick guy like you will be falling down in the middle of it. Go to sleep, get resupplied, and move out in a few hours. You're safe at house for now.
We couldn't get in until we got that phone call completed, but now we're in. Now, working with our buddies, we can upgrade our safe houses. We don't have any buddies yet, but let's get some sleep because we are ill. And let's take all the sleep we could possibly get. Set our stopwatch. it looks to me like we're gonna probably need to sleep a little bit more. We really need that rest with malaria, you know. And well, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. We probably should sleep until dawn. So let's set the clock again. I think we're gonna sleep until 9 a.m. or so. That's nice. Another phone call. All right, hello.
Okay, errand boy. I need you to scout out APR position south of you. Big place used for chicken fights, you know? I want you to perform reconnaissance. There's observation point marked on map. Go there now.
Now, we're stuck with that little car still, so we need to work on upgrading. Like I was saying earlier, these maps are so useful. You'll notice that you like to drive around with it open like this. And I've watched videos just recently, and that's what people tend to do. Why? Because it's a good thing. Direction and information. There are lots of turn-offs that can trick you, and you can turn down the wrong way, and it can be over for you. So if you're not looking to be reckless and to get into insane chaos, making sure you know where you're going is a good thing. Let me read this. It says, maybe take the small hidden path instead of marching directly into camp. Scouting a camp before attacking will give you a big advantage over your enemies. It could mean victory or death. And I was just alluding to such a notion. So let's get out of this car. And whatever's up here, let's sneak up on it. Catch them a little bit off guard. See this? We could have gone any number of wrong ways. And sometimes you're going so fast you don't notice they're colored directional signs. Or the chaos is so intense. Now, like I said, I played on hardcore recently to test the game out and get a little refresher course. It was insane. They were relentless. And the enemies, they just come out of nowhere. That's what really ticks you off. It's just, it gets to be unrealistic in that regard. So absolutely unrealistic. It's just annoying. You know, that would never even be possible.
Here.
For trucks full of, you know, enemy fighters just appear out of nowhere. They're on to somebody being here. And we don't have silencers. Okay, and so that's how it goes. There's a lot more of that to deal with on hardcore. And okay, there. Now this time, I think I'm going to try to speed right through these guys. And I'll pull out the map. Just so helpful. I would suggest that you might be crazy not to take advantage of it. Let's see what's in here, if there's anything at all that we could take. A lot of times, Yeah. You can find goodies just like in so many other games. Here we go. Okay, we're going to go for it again. This time we won't stop and sneak around. We're just going to drive right through. See how that goes. There were too many of them, I think. Yes, we saw this message. But this time, we're going to see what happens if we just drive right the heck into camp. Well, that's what happened. We ran over a rock. I don't know my way around well enough to be able to navigate this while being attacked.
I can't do anything from here. Damn it. Can we finish this already? I'm moving over. Watch your back.
This training thing is interfering with my battle. Okay, you little jerk. I took these guys out. I gotta get out of here too, because I don't think there's another decent form of transportation for me to take. Yeah, we scouted. Okay, there must be an observation point that we're... Yeah, we still have to get to that. What's the scale? Well, we're actually, I guess, close. I don't want to drive into it, that's for sure. We stand a better chance sneaking. But this is the way they want us to go here. If we don't make some progress toward the objective, we're going to have other guys driving by and they'll see us and want to try to kill us. Yeah. Yeah, whatever it is we need to do, it's that direction in which we need to move. And I don't want to drive. But what's going on here? There's an observation point. Am I supposed to, you know, like sneak up here or something? Be crying out loud. There, we did it.
intel. Not bad. You see a bricked up building down there? We think APR's got a hostage in there. Some foreigner like you. Get in there and bust them out. Finish up your recon if you think it'll help.
Okay. We've just cleared this place out, but my guess is that there are more enemy fighters. Another interesting thing I wanted to say is this playthrough and my previous playthrough when I was doing some refresher.
Please, let me out.
These are not the same missions or same spots. This objective here is not the same one I had when I played through previously, which was only a matter of days ago.
Let me out.
These last few days. So that's neat. You know, you get some variety. It's like if you play the game over and over, like some people might,
please, let me out.
It won't be the same little scenario every time, which is nice, you know. We're going to save and continue. And we are going to save right over this first one from our normal play. Now, wait a second. I'm supposed to let somebody out.
Please, let me out.
Yeah, I'll let you out. No worries.
Who are you? Why are you here? You are sick. You have malaria.
Now we have a buddy. Now,
Go to Max. It's a bar.
This is
I
also
will
a
meet you there
different
and help
best
you get the
buddy,
medicine you need, okay?
and it's
We
a
must
different
leave
first
separately.
buddy than I
We'll
had
move
when I
faster
played
that
through in my training, my refresher. I'll try to keep her alive, but to tell you the truth, my first best buddy earlier when I played through for refresher course did not make it. Died. I did not provide enough help, I think, so that might have been my fault. I wasn't moving fast enough to get there to provide some help. Either way, my first best friend died pretty fast. Stupid phone. Just like real life.
Very good. Who knew you turn out to be competent after all? Fair enough. Guys that do good work get paid. Come on back up to the slaughterhouse and I'll make good on that.
Alright, so let's get back to the slaughterhouse. If we could just find some decent transportation sitting around. Ah, there it is. Beauty. Okay. Notice this. If you hit C, boom, instantaneous. Switch to the mounted gun. Okay, the red sign, it says slaughterhouse. Following the red directional arrows. We want to get paid. Yeah, just making sure. A little orchard or something, a little tree farm. There's one of the junk cars. Now we're going to head into the safe zone here. Arrow. Slaughterhouse. Now, it doesn't always say Slaughterhouse. Some, like if you're headed to Mike's Bar, it'll say Mike's Bar on there. Here we are. Let's take a peek at the map. Where is this guy? What is it that I'm missing? Maybe that'll get somebody's attention. Is this the door? Yeah.
Okay, fine. Let me give you a piece of advice. Rough diamonds, only currency worth shit around here. Don't take paper money from nobody. I wouldn't use it for toilet paper. You do work for the UFLL, you get paid with stones. It's okay. One of my guys, not so smart, delivers case of diamonds here yesterday. Dumb fuck sticks case somewhere in the camp and then gets shot in face back in town. Maybe you killed him. Anyway, if you go outside and find the diamonds, they're all yours. Case has tracker you can home in on with your compass. If you're a smart guy, you go buy medicine first thing. Don't be screwing around with malaria. You should go have drink at Mike's Bar. Lots of independent contractors there. Get yourself healthy. Come by the front office in town. I'll introduce you to Kakumba. Then we talk. Hey, open door.
We're gonna save. And then, yeah, we're good there. When your map is open, you'll see a flashing green light on your GPS. This shows a diamond case near you. The light flashes faster as you get closer to the case. When you are pointed at it, the green light will stop flashing and stay on. Okay, so we're close. And we're apparently real close. In fact, I bet you it's in there. The trick is, how do we get in there? Yeah, let's see here. There's something. Yeah, I know, dude. Now, if I could step up on this thing. Not yet. Yeah, I'm getting tired of it telling me the same thing over and over again, too. One, that's our first. Weapons dropped by enemies are old and unreliable. Visit the weapon shop at Mike's Bar to buy new weapons with those diamonds and avoid gun jams and misfires. That's, you know, a good idea. Dang good. So let's see. The map. Scale. Okay, he said to head to Mike's Bar. Yeah, so we're going to want to go through the outskirts of Pala and then head on down to the trail that takes you to Mike's Bar. On the bottom, or the bottom right hand corner of Pala, there's a trail that leads right down to Mike's Bar. So let's get to our Jeep. Oh, and BTW, I was mentioning how it's a great idea to drive around, and people like to drive around with the map open. Well, there's the green flashing light too. When you're driving all around the world, that's one thing you would like to not miss, the green flashing light. Let's take a look at this. And notice that it says Mike's Bar now instead of Slaughterhouse. Yeah, this first part, to me, is just like training. So we're coming in to the Pala area from the top left-hand corner, and we're going to leave Pala through the bottom right-hand corner and then head down the trail to Mike's. Alright, this town is under a ceasefire. That means you can't shoot at anyone or they'll shoot at you. Check your check your map for the limits of the ceasefire zone. Essentially, it's everything inside of town. Like right here, it's not ceasefire. But if you step into town, you will notice that they're enforcing the ceasefire zone. And they will kill you if you pull out your weapon. Let's give just a little demonstration of that. Okay, here we are.
Yeah, with the bloody excuses. You couldn't bring your kebabs with you? Yeah, what?
That's the APR's headquarters.
What the hell?
Excuse me. There's the church. But you see, we're not supposed to be here right now to meet anyone in particular. So there's no one here. We can, if we need to, I guess, upgrade our health, or restore our health. But that's not even necessary. I don't know why You know, but sometimes these guys just kind of seem to be committing hara-kiri, or I don't know, suicide, or maybe they're just dying of something, but they'll jump up and go like 20 or 30 feet in the air, and then they'll fall as if some invisible force grabbed them and pulled. Look, it's right there.
What about it?
Just what I was talking about. See that? I don't know why that happens. I think he's dead now. The game just kills him. Or like I was suggesting maybe, or hypothesizing, some invisible force. Thank goodness nobody saw us pull that gun out, or else they would have shot at us. Anyway, the APR headquarters was down there. Look, there's another guy floating up. It's like they just get bored and decide to start floating. Well, this is where the UFL headquarters is located.
Give it the rest, will you?
I could be slugging back cervezas by the ocean, making it with some lovely señorita. Instead, I decided on an African adventure.
Won't find ocean in Bolivia. Place is landlocked, same as this place.
You serious? Shit, man. I can't get a break even when I take it.
Bolivia is landlocked, so there's no ocean. There's no oceanfront property. Hey. You almost got us killed, pulling that weapon out. Okay, so we just need to run back to the Jeep. As long as you stay out here and you don't fire at them, you can drive your Jeep all around. You can't get into town with it, so... Oh, look, there's another one. Okay, I was just getting ready to say there's some of these places that they don't want you to go, and this is one of them. So you could get killed just for being in here. And sometimes you'll find, there's our Jeep, but I was going to say sometimes you'll find diamonds out here, or just inside where you're not supposed to be in this restricted zones within the ceasefire zone. There's the ceasefire zone, and then within the ceasefire zone there are certain places that are restricted. We also have a bus station just outside of town. I mean, a few steps away. Very conveniently located. We're going to head on down to Mike's now. And I think I'm going to call that an end to this particular video. Jump your way in and go on the other side, leaving, because you can't leave through that little path that we just took. You have to go to the other side. And here we are. The nice thing about going to Mike's Bar is there's a gun shop and a trader. Hey, there's nobody here. Didn't they tell us to come here? Oh yeah, we're supposed to go to the weapons shop first. Alright, so from here I'm going to save. look, you can't see the table. There's a table there and a chair, and there'll be a guy sitting there. That is funny. It's a little glitchy, and I can understand, you know, it's 15, 17 years old, and we're still playing it on our modern computers, so I'm happy with what we have available to play in the way that it works. But for now, this is Sugarman Gaming. We are playing Far Cry 2, and we will return for video number 2 of this new series here on the Sugarman Gaming channel. See you later.